Hey guys, welcome to our channel Coders Arcade. This is Ashank David, and in today's video, we are going to talk about the trapping rainwater problem part 2. I have already talked about this video on the last video. I have already talked about this question, and but in that question, the thing was that in that video, we have done this problem with the help of the brute force method. But in today's video, I'm going to show you how you can do it with an optimized way. Now, if I show you that old code, then this is that code. And here, what we have done here is that we have gone to that particular element, and then what we have done is we have calculated the left wall height, and then we have calculated the right wall height, and then we have filled the water there. And we have done that in one for loop. So inside one for loop, there were two for loops. So in this case, this is going to be the brute force method where we are just going there in that element and then calculating its left and the right wall and then filling the water in. But in this case, in this approach, which I'm showing you here, what we are going to do is that first we will calculate all the left. So this is to calculate the heights on the left on the tallest bar and then calculate the height on the right walls. Altogether, we will what we will do is we will calculate and fill all the left array, and here in this case we have created two arrays, int left and int right. So in this left array, what we are going to doing is that we are going to calculate all the left heights inside that array, and then here in this right we are calculating all the heights on the right, and then after that we are using the this for loop for filling up the water at once by just calculating the minimum at the left and the right. So you can see this code. Here what we have done is creating two arrays for the left and the right to store the maximum height, and then what we are going to doing is that we are filling here. So I've initialized the value with the first element of the array and then starting the loop from 1. So after that, and then filling up the height from the elements on the left. And here I've created the array of right, and then using that same right array, I have just initialized it from the last one, and we are creating it from the last and then calculating all the heights from the right hand side. And that's why we are doing I minus minus, because here we are traveling from the right to left. So basically from this element towards the first element. And this is the reason why I've taken it like this. And in this case, we are just filling up all the heights on the right hand side of the element in the array. Now, once we are doing with that, what we have done is that we have just calculating, we are just filling up the water, and then we are calculating the minimum height, and based upon that we are just filling up the water up there. So this is how you are going to solve this. This is going to be the optimized approach, and this is how you will be doing it. So this is the code for it, and when I run this code, you can see that the water comes up filled up nicely. Okay, now in this case the array has been changed, that's why it is showing us 6. If I give that input also, this array also, if I give, then this will also work here with value coming as 10. So this is going to be the more optimized version of that same approach that I have shown you in the last video. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope so that you have understood this video very well. If you have understood this, if you have liked this, tell us in the comment section below. If you have any doubts, tell us in that comment section below as well. I'll try to help you out with that as soon as possible. If you have any doubts, you please comment there, and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel Coders Arcade, and don't forget to press the bell icon so that you won't miss any future updates. Well, this is Ashank David signing off. I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, happy learning.